So previously I managed to push two bogies with a coach alongside the path and got it working smoothly with the physics process. I'll continue improving the system by enabling the Jolt Physics. You can do this by going to Project Settings, scrolling down to Physics 3D. In the Physics Engine drop-down, select Jolt Physics. Save and restart the project. If you are in Godot 4.4 or 4.5, Jolt is available but not by default. In version 4.6 or later, Jolt Physics Engine will be used by default, so this setup is not necessary.
Jolt offers better stability and performance, especially if you are building on a 3D environment.
With that done, we can continue by setting up the input mapping. You can do this by going to Project Settings, and then the Input Mapping tab. Then you can assign a name and click Add. Click on the plus sign beside the name.
Press the desired key and click OK. For this tutorial, I'll use forward and backwards, then assign the keyboard key W and S respectively. This will be used to move the train forwards or backwards. So, how do we move the train? We can use the input function, then call the assigned forward input and assign the forward progress movement that we used previously. To move in the opposite direction, we can use the same function but with backwards, and then use the negative progress. Now let's run and see what this does. When you press the forward key, it moves forward but it jumps forward, and when you press the back key, it moves back. That's a very simple way to make the train move, but it's not very usable in gameplay. Let me set up another camera so that we can view this from a better angle. This is very jumpy. Maybe if you wanted to use it in a stylized type of game. But for this system, I'm going to use the physics process. Inside the process, I'll assign the forward input with the forward progress and the backward input with the backward progress. Then comment out the input function and run the project. Now the train moves smoothly around the path. Even when moving backwards. You can also improve the system by adding acceleration and deceleration. Locomotives have weight, and to make them feel realistic, it should take some time to start and also stop. You can achieve this by adding friction so that every time when you press the forward or backward input, it does not move immediately. Now when moving backward or forward, you can feel like the locomotive has some weight on it. Adjust the acceleration or friction to get your desired results. Now we can set up a way to only move the train when the train camera is visible. Add an export value for the camera.
And in the script node, drag the camera to the export value you just created. Now all we have to do is to check if the camera is visible, and then we can run all the code. So if we set the camera that is not part of the train as active, we will not be able to control the train. But if we set the locomotive camera to current, we will be able to control the train.